let's do this. Question mark. I'm gonna try my best.
X.
I have some fun stuff I'm excited about, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work, so. Okay. Welcome back to Fistean, everyone. Our interns are hard at work doing all of the groundwork for the Heroes Guild, ensuring that not only is peace kept and the people protected, but the proper protocol is followed with each case. We catch up with our interns on the road to yet another assignment. But this time, it's not just our usual friends, Sameot, the human paladin, and Sirra, the hummingbird Aarakocra ranger, but a new friend as well. Toby, do you want to describe your character? Just gonna throw you in the ball pit right away.
My character's name is Agate. She is a Damphir, which is like a vampire spawn. She was originally just like a mercenary, and when passing by this Colosseum, the guy in charge, I don't remember what you would call like Caesar. I don't know if that's the title, but like the Caesar
Sure.
guy, who was a vampire, changed her, and then they made a deal that they would rig all the Coliseum fights so they'd always win.
Nice.
So she's been a contestant the whole time, playing for like the Coliseum, so the house wins money pretty much.
Gotcha.
Excellent.
And then the Heroes Guild came and shut them down because it was illegal gambling. And I guess they probably just like put that guy in jail. But I, loving the glory and fame and applause, wanted to continue doing it. So I was just gonna start another like fight club underground. And they're like, let's not do that. So the Heroes Guild made me join the internship program so
Makes
they
sense.
could make sure I didn't do anything stupid.
On a better path.
Yeah, it's a reluctant path, and I'm going to complain about it probably quite a bit because it's not as fun as just beating people up and everyone being happy, because not everyone's as happy with you as an intern.
You get paid in experience, though.
Yeah, but I've lost, like, I got paid in like crowns. And now I'm paid.
Worthwhile stuff.
And now look where I am.
Not theoretical things? What?
I'm back in the dirt.
Oh,
Excellent.
wonderful.
So they partnered me with you guys.
Okay, so that is Agate, our new friend. So on to today's adventure. You have all been given a large sum of money by the guild and sent to go pick up some much needed supplies from the town of Merchant, a large city with a bustling economy in the middle of the continent. Basically the midway point between all parts of the world, an intersection of the vibrant cultures and goods of the scattered lands. This city is unlike any other you've been to before. Buildings tower above you, a whole 10 stories high. There are people everywhere of all sizes, shapes, and even vibrant colors. Looking at those dragonborn and lizard folk everywhere. Stores line every walkway, and where there are not official storefronts or taverns, there are small carts hawking goods, vying for your attention as you make your way to the north. Ooh, I changed that. Hold on. To the southwest part of the city. And now I lost my spot. This is good, guys.
Glenn Davis isn't even here paying attention. Why does he
I'm
never
paying
listen
attention.
to you? Okay. Mm-hmm.
One time we were doing a feed or a stream, and he like just laid flat on the ground, like supine, and I watched him do it, and then he didn't get up for like 40 minutes, and I was like,
Oh my god.
is he dying down there?
Are you
Probably.
He kept talking, so.
excellent?
Okay, so you make your way to the southwest edge of the city. This is a warehouse district where many of the larger shipping companies do business, working to collect and send goods all over the continent. You approach a large building, long and low, painted a vibrant red, with the words "Welcome to Mier" written across the large sliding glass doors. There is, of course, a small lot with complimentary parking written on a small sign to your right where you can tie your horses. And as the doors whoosh open in front of you, you are blasted by the smell of polished floors and artificial packaging. In front of you is a large wall with a window built into it and a sign reading customer service over the top. And behind that window stands a large half-orc. They have dark hair pulled back into a tight bun and a bit of an exasperated expression on their face as they talk with a clearly irritated half-elf in front of them. You hear part of their conversation as you approach. I'm sorry, Cabell, but you'll just have to wait one more day. Our orders are backed up and we are down some staff at the moment. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We will refund you if you so desire. The elf, dressed quite finely with little glasses on his nose, huffs. No need. Just know if this happens again, there will be hell to pay. And he stalks out of the building. The half-orc sighs, looking up to you and schooling their expression. I apologize for that. How can I help you?
We've all tied up our horses already?
Yes.
Just
You took care of parking. That was a
that was the whole thing last time, so
yeah, it was.
That
You
was
guys
a
didn't
thing.
It's fine.
Right. Who should talk to him?
I thought you were gonna take it.
I mean, if there was stuff to say about the horses, I was definitely going to do that.
I'll step up. Go, hi, fine sir. We're here for a pickup, I guess.
Who sent you?
The Heroes Guild.
One minute. And he walks to like the back of behind the windows, and there's like a big shelf with a bunch of binders, and he like is pulling a bunch down. He pulls down one, and looks through it, is like, and then he like takes a deep intake of breath and comes back over and is like, okay, so here's the thing. We were not informed you were coming.
Of course.
The Heroes Guild contacted us about a week ago, asking, for us to send them these goods. And we said, we're a little bit behind. We don't have the staff to send it to you right away. It'll be about 4 weeks. And so I assume they sent you to just expedite that, but something must have got lost in the shuffle. We were never informed that you were coming, so I don't have anything ready yet.
Classic.
This is pretty standard stuff.
Is this always how it goes?
Oh, like 92% of the time, yeah.
I'm really sorry. I can get it together. We're like I was saying to the elf when you walked in. We're a little short-staffed. It'll take me probably a couple days to get everything together, but I can do that.
If we help you, will it go faster?
No.
No.
I mean, we are at the midpoint of the world. We can take a few days for ourselves, can't we? What are the Heroes Guild gonna do?
There's lodging practically everywhere. There's stores. There's a sporting events. Lots of things.
Sporting events. Excellent. All right, so we're just hanging around waiting then for a few days?
I guess that's what we're doing. No,
Do you have any recommended lodgings?
I mean, that depends on what you're looking for.
Like a
anyone with
lodge.
bull riding?
Price points, or like you know.
Shopping.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
there a bed in a store that I could get and just like
Quick
I'll just
question:
stay there?
Does the Heroes Guild reimburse us for where we stay?
Oh, that's a good point.
They do like a 50% reimbursement.
50%.
That's trash.
No.
We're already
Question: do I still have part of my? Did they take restitutions from me?
Oh, goddamn money. You were running illegal gambling.
Do I have any money?
They steal my money and make me pay for their lodging for me to wait.
Which they don't pay you for either. Like you guys don't get your interns.
We're basically volunteers.
Yeah,
I pull out like
we're actually
like
paying them.
You're paying them? You weren't put in here as some scheme to keep you from not doing more crimes?
No, we chose to be here.
I'm thrilled to be here. I love the experience.
It was supposed to be a better experience.
How old are you?
I don't remember.
I forgot.
Seems about right for Sirra.
Oh.
Intern age, right?
Right, yeah, whatever that would be. Is it on my sheet somewhere? I don't know.
If you wrote it down, it'd be under description.
I don't know if I did.
I'm just gonna assume both of you are like 19.
No, Sameot's. I think Sameot's 23 or 4.
Yeah, he was close to Tomas's age.
Yeah.
Fresh out of the net.
Seems right.
I can see.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got that flutter to you.
never stops.
It never stops.
So are you looking for like an expensive place to live?
What's the cheapest dirt pile that we can rest?
Okay, that's what I was assuming.
Or is there any place that that like we can entertain and then they'll give us lodging? Or like
I mean there's
race
lots
houses?
Sameot slowly turns and is like, what?
So I'm gonna say something, Kobe. I had this fucking planned out before you even sent me your character, and it works so goddamn good. I'm very excited.
Wait,
There's
what I'm saying right? Oh god, there's pants just hanging out there.
actually a wrestling event going on. Right. I mean, it takes place this weekend at the arena in the just north of here. In the northwest part of the city, and they offer.
Purse?
Oh God, I don't know offhand. It's a lot of like betting things. It's not really like you do it for the accolades, and then you can bet and make money on the side, kind of thing. You know.
That sounds dangerous.
That sounds exactly where we should go. If you just bet on me, we should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can just watch. I wouldn't want to put some children in harm's way. Especially if aren't you getting college credit for this? Like, there's going to be such a liability. At least I'm a criminal. Think of all the paperwork you're going to have to do if you get hurt.
Oh, I love paperwork.
She does love paperwork. I have learned that much.
That was me. It's okay.
I'm zooming. All right, so we're going there to Danger Place.
I guess we're going.
Sounds
you can fill out our applications.
Yes.
Good luck. I should have your supplies ready in like 3 days. So just yeah, it should be fine.
The faster the better, please.
I won't even charge you for a rush job.
How kind.
So yeah, I apologize again for the inconvenience and hope you guys can get things figured out. You seem like good kids.
Is there any paperwork we need to do in the meantime?
No, all paperwork will be filed on receipt of your items.
Got it. All right, just checking, like, get it out of the way, spend some time on it. All right, to this arena, I guess.
To the arena!
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in the back.
So I'm just going to describe this city a little bit so you guys can kind of get an idea for the layout. So this city is basically a giant rectangle. There's, when you guys walked in, you would have seen like a big wall surrounding the whole city. It's broken down into 4 districts, basically named for their location on the compass. So right now you guys are in the Southwest District, which is kind of the government and warehouse district. And then to the Southeast District is like the shopping district, lots of our fancy, clothing and magic item shops, etc. Then Northeast is basically like the housing district. So there's lots of apartments, condos, villas, manors, all of those fun things. And then to the northwest side, which is where you guys are going, you would have known this coming in. It's described by many as the unsavory corner of this city. Everything's a little bit cheaper here. This is where you go to get a good deal. There's a giant arena here where they host like sporting events. Usually it's like races and things like that, but they're happening to hold this wrestling tournament right now. But as you guys walk through this district, you notice that like, even though you would heard it was kind of this unsavory place, it doesn't seem that bad. Like, yeah, things are kind of run down and not super well cared, or like older. It's very old, but like everything seems pretty well cared for. The people seem happy. Nobody's like hiding as they walk through here, other than the occasional like rich person you see kind of like guarding their purse and walking around like glaring at people, nervous. But like the people that are residents here seem comfortable and happy with where they are. So you guys approach the middle of this district, and there's this giant, like literally like a giant coliseum. And out front there's like a ticket booth and an information desk. And a sign hanging off of the information desk just says, sign up for the wrestling competition here.
This is legal in this city?
Yes, this is legal.
Okay. We're not doing anything bad.
You got a problem with illegal coliseums?
I mean,
because so the gambling part not as legal.
Fair.
The event itself, because they're like not giving away stuff, it's like just like for the accolades, totally legal.
Got it.
It's all legal enough.
So you guys are out front of the Coliseum. There are the 2 desks, the information desk that says like sign up here. There's actually like literally nobody behind that desk. It's just a sign up sheet. There's nobody you can see behind the desk.
Gotcha.
And then to the right of that is like a tickets where they are like actively taking tickets as people are going inside. Seems like this event might be conveniently happening right now.
That's convenient.
I'm gonna go look at the sign up.
Do I have money to buy tickets? How much are tickets?
They're super cheap. Couple copper. You can definitely afford tickets.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely just watching. Sameot, what are you gonna do?
I don't know yet.
Come on, you want some of this glory? Look at these goods.
You know what? Maybe I want some glory.
Nothing.
Get for one then.
I put my arm around Sameot and I'm like, listen, bud, there's nothing like the crowd roaring your name. Have you ever felt that?
No, can't say I have.
Well, you should come with me.
Sirra just flutters nervously.
How big are you?
Like 4 feet tall. I mostly hover above the ground, fluttering with wings so fast I can't see.
You went like this. I was like, is she like this big?
Yeah, she just is resting on my shoulder.
Yeah, like literally.
Oh my god.
Very,
significantly shorter than everyone, but like I hover at your height most of the time.
Stop flashing.
Twitching, hovering. Constantly. I'm not on track to be a hero. That's scary. I like being an intern.
Hey, but you've already had your first few
Very happy
kills.
with this line of work. So I'm gonna go up and purchase my ticket then.
Okay, and there is just like a very bored looking human with like dark hair and like a vest, and his name tag just says Tim, and he's like 3 copper.
Ticket for one, just me one ticket. 3 copper. Okay, I'll get it. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 copper. 1, 2. Yep, 3 copper. There you go.
He just like sighs deeply, takes your money, and hands the ticket.
Is this is there like a preferred seating area? Like where's my best view? Is this dangerous? Am I gonna get blood on me?
You won't get blood on you.
It's like there's the splash zone, and I should be out of there.
I mean, if you climb down the seating area, yeah. Like for the most part, no. You just all the seating's the same. It's first come first serve. Do what you want, man.
Okay. Just checking. I'll go in. Is there a sign telling me where to go in?
Yeah, it literally.
There's very good signage. Just follow it. Okay. Excellent. All right, bye guys. Have fun. See you after, I guess.
Okay, so Sirra will come back to you in a little bit. So Sameot and Agate, you come up to the sign-up sheet. It literally just has like a list of names and a very sparkly pen that is, chained to the desk so nobody can steal it.
Oh.
How many names are on it?
There's about a dozen names so far.
Would I recognize any of those?
Give me a history check.
I'm real stupid.
No, really? The fighter is a dump stat, is intelligence? What?
I thought I should do wisdom too, and then I was like, oh wait, I need that for subclass. A 10.
You don't recognize any of these names. Some of them seem pretty tough though. Like just based on their name. Like it sounds like a badass name.
Like Bone Crusher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Sameot, we gotta put in. What is your contestant name? We gotta put in our contestant names.
Sameot.
Yeah, there's a like contestant name, and then like parentheses real name.
But
use Winterbow, Davis.
Don't you want to be the hero? Don't you want to be the winner? You can't be the winner being Sameot.
Stage name.
That sounds like a fish.
Writes down Sameot and calls it good.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You write your name, you vanish.
oh.
Ooh.
I knew it. It was a sparkly pen.
Oh, okay, well, I'll go over to write mine down too.
Okay, and as you write your name, you appear next to Sameot in a room. You can assume that this is a room adjacent to the Colosseum, or underneath the Colosseum, essentially, because you can hear crowd mingling above you, and you just see a bunch of people in like typical like WrestleMania kind of garb, getting ready and just like pumping up, and there's like trainers back there just being like, yeah.
It's this type of wrestling, right? I look much less happy.
You will note that there is a sign that says like rules. Basically, there's one rule, and it just is like, just don't kill him. That's all it says.
So wait, is it like wrestling where we can't like have shields and crap, or is this like? And
then underneath that it says, just hands.
So no, but can we have like armor on, or
no
chainmail? No,
nothing. This is purely hand to hand. I have mechanics worked out that I figured out this morning.
Well, that drops my AC considerably.
Mm-hmm. But I will explain that doesn't matter shortly, or why that doesn't matter shortly. Okay. Sirra, you are making your way. There are like concession stands at the back, kind of think of it like a baseball stadium, you know, where they have like the back wall that's like concessions, and then you like go out and there's like seating. You can
Bleachers.
where you want. Yeah, bleachers. And so you're just hanging out there. You can do whatever you want. There's lots of people all around you, like super like interesting people you've never seen before. There's like variations. There's like, you know, like people who look just freaking rich as hell, and people who look like they spent the only 3 coppers they had to get here. And so that's what you're up to.
Excellent. What time of day is this?
It's about mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon, okay. Well, I'm probably getting pretty munchy then at about my lunchtime, and I like to stick to a really strict schedule or my stomach gets upset. So, like, we're going to check out those concessions for sure. What sort of foods do we have available at this place?
You know, your like typical concession foods like pretzels, hot dogs, like these things all exist here.
Are there any seeds?
There is a small stand off to your right that is like it's
nuts.
It literally is nuts.
Okay.
It's like those almonds, you know, that are like smell so good.
Oh, yeah.
roasted almonds.
Okay,
Yes, that are like at every event you've ever been to. Yes, those are there.
I flutter around nervously looking at all of them and then notice that stand and just beeline it straight for it because that sounds amazing.
There's a small little halfling standing behind it with like really poofy hair. Like it seems like the stand is kept rather warm, and like her hair is just like
Not having it.
up. So it's just like poof, and she just looks at you and is like, "What can I do for you?"
I would like your best bag of mixed nuts, please.
Oh, of course. That'll be like 2 copper.
Do I have 2 coppers?
You guys
I don't know how much money I have.
I
Okay.
will say you each probably have at least like you do get like a tiny you do get like a tiny stipend at the start of your internship. So oh sorry, that might be the train.
Oh, there it is.
It was a helicopter first, and then it turned into a land animal.
He's going by.
Oh my god.
It's right
You got
outside.
a subwoofer down there.
That timing was
What's
amazing.
going on?
It's fine. I live in a good place.
Good place. Next to a train.
It's literally I can see the train. It's
That's
right
crazy.
outside my window. It's fine.
I didn't know that.
Yep, it's a great place to live. I love it here.
Probably perfect.
I love it. No regrets.
No regrets. Where was I? Oh yes, you were buying.
I was buying my nuts. So I have the coppers. I have the coppers.
Yes, you guys all have a stipend that you got at the start of your internship. And depending on how frugal you were, you probably still have some of that. So I'm not going to worry too much about specifics.
Got it. All right. Okay. Paying for my mixed nuts. You said it was a halfling, so pretty short, comparable to my height.
Shorter than you. I like a good 2 feet, like real short.
That's rough. Hard life. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Paying for my mixed nuts. I really love your hair. I think it's beautiful. You like working here?
Oh, thank you. I love working here. This is my livelihood.
Do you ever watch the show?
Oh yeah, I can see great from here.
Is it usually pretty good?
Oh yeah, they always have fun stuff going on. There's a new thing every week.
Pretty safe, you think? For spectators?
Oh, spectators? Yes.
No
All right.
questions.
I got some friends in there. They'll be fine, right?
She like looks to the side and then looks at you and is like, uh-huh.
I don't love how you answered that, but I'm just gonna brush by it. I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna go eat this food on the bleachers.
Have a wonderful time.
Excellent. Then I just like flutter up and like fly to the top bleacher and sit down.
Okay. So the event is about to start. The two of you are in the basement where everybody's getting ready, and this just like really skinny dragonborn comes in. He's like a bright red color, and he's in like a suit. He's just like, hi guys, we're getting started here shortly. Is everybody ready? We'll be announcing the matchups shortly. You'll just hear it over the loudspeakers. You'll hear your name come out. And yeah, that's how it's going to work. It's pretty simple.
No killing.
I mean, he kind of like looks at it and he's like, I mean, you don't want to like outright do it, but like accidents happen.
No dressing rooms.
I mean, if you want privacy, we can make it work, but like for the most part, just chilling out here.
Have to. I lost the dice.
Oh yeah, I should probably pull my dice out. I'm going to apologize in advance for this sound as I pour the dice out of my pot.
Oh God.
Yep. I always forget to do it before the stream, and it just ends up being a loud, obnoxious noise.
Yeah, I forgot my dice, so I'm using my lovely app again.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Wonderful.
You know, I don't know if I trust those apps.
It did something last time.
They don't work for me. Nothing works for me. Not even real dice. It's fine.
Equally bad, no matter what.
Not even if I just try to think of a number.
John didn't. Forgot how to word. Sorry.
You good? Just refresh it.
Just need to reset my brain real quick.
Yep.
One minute. Okay, XC is working again. Okay. So, you guys hear over the loudspeaker, two names announced. I literally just looked up a wrestler name generator. Oh God, this is a good one.
So cold.
You just hear Ivan the Budgerigar Brown, and this like this giant human in a like costume that looks like a budgie, you know, like the bird, runs out of the room. Then Joe the Painkiller Steel goes out, and this guy's dressed literally like a giant like ibuprofen tablet.
He looks like that bird?
Yes.
Oh.
And he runs out, and they're starting their match. So while that match is going on, I'm going to explain to you all how this is gonna work. I need another sheet of paper. Sorry, I had a notebook and then I lost it, and then I had sticky notes and I lost those, but I just found them again. It's fine. I'm on top of my life, guys.
You're doing great.
I'm doing so good. Okay. So, for this battle, how it's going to work is you and whoever you're facing are going to roll initiative. And then instead of using AC, we're going to do contested strength and dex checks on your turn. So on your turn, you can decide either to take the attack action, which is basically just you roll your dice and add your strength. You can take the dodge action, which is going to give disadvantage to whoever's attacking you on your next turn, or you can parry. So instead of using a dex to defend, you can add your strength bonus. And then whoever hits, you just do 1d6 plus your strength modifier is going to be the damage. And then every time you or your opponent gets knocked down a total of 10 points, whoever's doing the damaging, you can add +2 to damage from then on. And then our crowd actually can be used to give our attacker advantage. So if you, Sirra, are able to pump up the crowd enough, you can get them to, with a performance check probably is how I'll do that, then you can give them advantage on whatever role they're doing.
Awesome.
Got it.
Y'all should have been nicer to me.
I just made this shit up this morning. Didn't have it
Nicer?
tested.
I'm
So,
hurt.
Not 100% sure it's gonna work. It's fine. So this battle goes on for a little bit, and you guys see the budgie come back conscious, and they are dragging the body of Joe the Painkiller Steel into the back and just kind of like toss him in a corner, and like their medic comes over and just like gives him a once over and is like, hey, he's alive, and then walks away. Okay, so the next match that gets called is you just hear this like loud announcer voice going, oh yes, it's time for our next matchup. This time it's Gabriel the Hurricane Brown, and you see this guy like dressed in literally like he's got like lightning and wind flowing around him. He's got like a little wizard following after him, like casting prestidigitation to like make him look like he's like in a hurricane. And he runs out and takes center stage in this literally a giant square ring, like literally like wrestling. And then you hear the announcer kind of just pause for a second and go, and Sameot.
Present.
and you just walk out. Okay, so let us roll initiative to see who gets to go first. Oop, that's cocked, and I got the same thing.
7.
Okay.
I don't trust this online rolling anymore. So was dodge? Does the dodge avoid all damage, or was that like?
It gives the attacker disadvantage on their roll.
And then the parry was.
The parry, instead of using Dex to defend, you use Strength to defend.
Got it.
So it's like you're blocking versus you're like dodging out of the way.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna have the crowd go at the end of initiative every round, and you can try to get them pumped up. Okay, so against your poor roll, obviously, Gabriel gets to go first, and he's gonna just take the attack roll, and you do a dex check. I was gonna
15.
say 15. Okay, so Gabriel comes lumbering forward. I should say the hurricane. The hurricane comes rumbling towards you and like freaking like pounds and like jumps to like sock you upside the head, and you just like step to the side. He just like slams into the ground, and he like turns to you and is like, smooth. And that is your turn.
I'll just give him a nice little right hook.
Okay. Roll an attack.
This one needs to be shown. Oh, no, it disappeared. Please tell me that it has a hit. Oh, it does. 1.
So, and I rolled a dirty 20. So, you whip around and like go to punch him, and he just like, I'm gonna say he just takes it in like a peck, and you just like freaking slam your fist in, and you're just like, boop. And he's like, that all you got, buddy?
I'm warming up. Warm up.
You need a break?
No, but you do, because he just whiffed.
What is Sirra doing to try to pump up this crowd?
Oh god. So wait, he just did poorly, correct?
Very bad.
Good job tracking. Sirra's pretty embarrassed by that punch, but trying to keep her spirits up, still cheering, go Sameot, he can do it. Come on guys, let's support him. He's gonna do fine. It's his first time. He's new. Let's be nice.
They're moving in.
And just
Okay.
sort of generally hovering and bouncing through the spectators who are probably irritated as shit because not very fun.
Obviously. So give me a performance check.
Davis, where would that be on this page?
It would be right under
Near the-
perception and nature.
It would be like the lower third
Yeah.
of the big column.
Yeah. So look at the big column with lots of things. Yeah.
Performance, you said? Okay.
And that's alphabetized, if that helps at all.
That does help a lot.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's a roll.
Oh. It didn't help the roll, though.
I don't have D&D Beyond pulled up right now. What did you roll?
6.
Yeah. Like you said, you were being a little bit irritating, bouncing up and down, and the crowd that was around you then actually was kind of getting into this has all kind of spread out a little bit. So now you're just kind of in this empty little area, bouncing back and forth.
Excellent.
Really excited. So that's round 1 down. So this time, roll me a dex check, buddy boy.
14.
Okay, this time. No, I rolled fucking shit for damage. This time, Gabriel, the hurricane, comes in and just gets a good one in on your stomach, and you take 4 damage. That goes to you, Sameot.
After taking a good one to the stomach, I'm just gonna try to retaliate with this time a left hook. Throw him off.
See,
Mix it up.
Yeah, you gotta mix it up a little bit. That's a 15 for the strength.
total?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
You piece of trash.
For once, I'm actually rolling good. Maybe I'll switch dice to the one that I usually roll really
No.
bad.
Keep rolling good. I'm gonna win this.
And so you go to punch him, and it's really close. It just breezes right by as he kind of tilts his head just the smallest amount, and it's just he can feel it as it slides by his face, and he turns to you and he's like, nice. Starting to pick it up a little bit, I see.
Just a little bit. Don't want to go too crazy, you know.
And that goes to our crowd. Sirra, how excited are you that Sameot just got punched in the stomach and then just missed?
I was cheering pretty steadily this whole time. Pretty big jaw drop and total silence, which probably caused some of the fellow spectators to turn and look because they haven't been quiet this whole time.
A weird silence just.
An odd silence.
Did she die?
And then I realized everyone's staring at me and yeah, you can keep it up, keep trying, you can do it. It'll get better, I swear.
Give me another performance check.
The 6 again.
Everybody, you went quiet, and they all got a little bit confused, and then you started right back up, and they were like, God, we were so hopeful for a little bit.
Irritation renewed.
The irritation has started back up, and the crowd is not quite on your side yet.
No.
Okay, Davis, give me a dex check. Sameot.
Oh no, 7.
Nope, you're definitely. I rolled an 8, but I have a +3. So, you take another. How much did I add? 6 damage.
Ow.
As he catches you in the side and gets you real good in the kidney.
Ow.
I shall dodge this on this next turn.
Okay. That goes back to our crowd then. As Sameot's kind of bouncing, doing that toe thing, where you're just I'm ready, get out of the way. So, Sirra, doing anything different? Just still squealing?
Yeah, just general ruckus is going down. I'm trying to start a chant. This goes something like this. Sammy, yeah, yay! Sammy, yeah, you got it! Sammy, kick his butt! Etc. It's not going over well.
It's mostly because it's a little inconsistent with the final thing. They can never communicate what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so give me because I like that one, I'm gonna give you advantage because it's fun.
What do I do?
You're gonna roll it twice and give me the higher number.
Let's see what you get.
Or if you right click on the performance roll, you can roll for advantage that way. It'll give you an option.
What?
Excellent.
Kobe coming in clutch with all
There
the
we
shit.
go. Oh my god, it's a 6. This is not going well.
Oh yeah, you got a. Wow, you really have gotten 6s.
The crowd just
Mark of the devil.
Right, seriously.
Jeez.
Was that your third 6?
Yup.
Yep.
Well,
Right in a row.
it's just been summoned into my bedroom. It looks like I'm gonna be dying now. It's fine.
No worries. You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, I doubt I'm gonna roll lower than that. Yep. Okay. This time, the hurricane goes and like tries to do like this cool like spinny punch. But he gets a little dizzy after spinning like 3 times, and he like steps to the side and like lunges towards you and kind of like stumbles and like takes a knee as he tries to take you out, and you didn't even have to move. Like
I'm bouncing all over the place, and I slowly stop bouncing. I'm like,
now it's your turn.
yeah, I guess I'll just attack the dizzy man. Oh, puppy!
Baby.
Gonna eat me.
So cute. That'll be a 15. Oh.
Sorry, I got distracted by puppy. Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
You get a hit.
What was the damage? It was a D6 plus strength?
Yes.
6 damage.
Ooh, that's a solid hit.
I just kind of...
Oh, with a big mouth.
Yes, so cute. I just kind of walk up a little bit. And I'm just like, you okay?
He kind of like looks to you and he's like, that was a good hit, buddy. Yeah.
Thanks. Do you need help, Ubby? Are you still dizzy? I don't want this to be like an unfair advantage after that hit.
Fine.
Oh,
fine.
okay. Have a good day, sir.
Of course. Yep. It's good. So Sirra, Sameot just got a solid hit in. What are you doing to pump up this crowd?
More of the same!
But louder!
Louder! I've gotten out in front of everyone, and I'm pacing back and forth in front of the arena, doing arm stuff, and just really getting into it. Same terrible chants. They haven't changed. They're still bad. A few people like tried to join, but again, the words change every time, so they have no way of knowing what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you hear the Sameot consistent with everybody, and then there's just a mumble throughout the crowd.
Exactly.
Sameot.
Sammy.
Hey.
Very unclear. Okay, same deal.
Yep, roll with advantage.
With advantage.
Because Sameot just hit. So
8.
Oh, it went up.
I set this DC at 10. You're so close. So this time the crowd is like starting to get into it a little bit more. They're like, okay, and you do have like the Sameots and the mumbles, so like you're getting some support. Not
a little bit.
as much as you wish, but you're getting there. Oh yeah, this is gonna miss. Well, unless depending on roll your dex.
18 without modifier, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he's like still on one knee, and you like are standing over him, like offering to help him up, and he just like lunges forward to try and like knock into your legs, and just kind of like hits his head on your knee, and is like, "Oh, Stuart, it's okay." Sorry, Stuart.
I
just
have
tried.
knees of steel, my dude.
I can see that.
Squats every day. You should try it.
I do so many squats. Okay. Okay. That is your turn now. I assume you're doing a nice solid attack.
Yeah, just a nice little punch. That will be a 14.
Oh, you just beat my 13.
Yes.
Give me your damage.
That'll be another 6.
Another 6. Oof. And so now next time you hit, when you damage, you add another +2 on top of that. Because you've done 10
goodness.
damage. Okay. So Sameot comes down. I assume you're doing like one of those like over the head, like
Yup.
kind of like
Exactly. Just kind of like, hey, that's my knee.
and you like slam into his back, and he just kind of like, oh god.
I kind of kneel and I'm like, hey, are you still doing okay? We can call it off whenever you want.
Nope, I'm here to fight this. I'm here to do it. I'm gonna do it. And that goes to our crowd.
Puppy gives you like 18 advantages.
Yeah, plus
You get so
Plus
much
10.
A million for cuteness.
and plus 12 for just adorableness.
She's been talking this whole time. I don't know if you can hear it. It's really funny.
Could hear
She's
it a
very-
little bit.
This is Suki.
She's
All right.
like, I'm-
Or the same thing, because I can't think of different ways to pump up a crowd other than just yelling and bouncing and telling them
Okay.
cheer.
Can I play my horn? I have a horn.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
do it.
I'll do the what's the thing? They do it football games. Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just do that in the background.
A tune.
So good.
And I vaguely hear the tune and start an actual real chant that makes sense to the tune. Don't know one off the top of my head. It's better than the previous chant. We'll go with that.
That's good. That's good.
Am I doing a regular performance still?
Yes. Advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
And actually, I'll give you a +2 to it too, just because.
Oh my god, there you go.
I had 21.
Woo!
Wait,
There we
was that
go.
a nat 20 for you then?
Yes. So it's 15, 20 plus 1 equals 21.
Yeah, so one of those was a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so with a natural 20, I'm gonna give Sameot advantage on the next 2.
Oh yeah.
Harvey?
You have rallied this crowd. Sameot is like, wailing on this guy and just feeling real good, and you are like pumping everybody up, and they're like, oh my god!
Excellent.
I just kind of look to the crowd and give a little wave, like, "Hi, that's my name."
And now that you're doing good, everyone's actually wants to cheer. Thanks.
Exactly.
I just point to
Okay.
Sierra and give a little thumbs up, like, yeah.
Okay, roll me your dex check.
18.
People.
Oh, you just gave me one. So the hurricane comes trying his best to take you out, and this time he's able to get back to his feet, and he like swings back, and he just like almost hits you, but you just like casually, like while you're doing your little bouncy thing, he happens to catch you on the wrong side and just kind of like grazes by your arm, and you're just like, oh yeah. And that goes to you. You have advantage on this attack.
Well, let's see here. That'll be a 19.
No,
Yeah. Mhm.
don't eat that.
And don't forget your extra +2 to damage.
Oh, I just rolled a 6 on that d6, so that's 9. 10, 11 damage.
He is not looking good, and you get another +2. So now it's +4 to damage. He is not doing good.
I hit him like the key is to not be flashy. You just got to make solid contact.
You're probably right. Really should take that advice.
Yeah, don't do a tornado punch. Those never work.
Yeah, I'm realizing that was where I went wrong.
Yep.
Regrets. That goes back to Sirra with the adorable little nugget.
Cheering too.
Yay!
Woo!
All right, and now again, still doing the same shit, but I'm pointing out to the crowds that the more we cheer, the better he does. We directly affect how well people do by how loud we cheer. So we really should cheer more.
Does she have a PowerPoint presentation for them?
Hold on.
She would if she had time to prepare one.
I'm surprised she doesn't already have one.
I should have just one in my backpack, but no,
No, on a normal day, but we didn't prep for that.
not at this time.
This was supposed to be just a pickup mission. Like, you don't prep a whole PowerPoint for a pickup mission.
Right, if I knew, a little heads up. Proper scheduling. 18.
18. Okay, you'll have advantage on your next one as well. Well, the next two, I guess, because you still have double advantage from that last one. I'm just throwing advantage out everywhere.
You're just like, advantage, advantage!
You get advantage, and you get advantage.
Where is it go?
Puppies are doing it to me. They're too damn cute.
They're
cute.
adorable.
This one's vicious. She's trying to eat humans.
Oh no.
Oh,
Don't
no.
eat humans. She's
But
gonna
humans are tasty.
Because I'm savage, I have to do it. Look at she has keepers. Those eyes. Googly.
Oh yeah.
Adorable.
They're coming.
A little tongue.
So cute.
Okay, give me your dex save. Or not
Only
dex
a
save.
7.
Okay. So the hurricane is able to stand back up. He's on his feet and he's like, I'm gonna take your advice. And he just freaking pulls back and just wails forward with a punch right to your face, and you take 8 damage.
Ooh.
And now it is your turn. Don't forget to roll with advantage.
Yup. Dirty 20.
Yeah. Give me a solid punch.
Only
might
8
not-
damage.
He only had 7 hit points left. How do you knock
Glorious.
this guy out?
So since we're doing a little punching match, and I love Punch Out in good old fashion, like he's coming at Sameot, and then I just get ready with that nice uppercut right to the jaw, hit him right perfectly in the jaw, and he just flies backwards, doing a little spin, hitting the ropes, and just falling to the ground.
Amazing. He is unconscious immediately as you connect, and collapses to the ground, and you just hear the announcer go, and in a surprising turn of events, it looks like Sameot is the winner.
I just look at the announcer and go, what was so surprising?
They definitely can't hear you.
Awkward, like you hear like a mic just like and nothing comes out.
And Sierra's lost her mind, screaming and flailing.
I just kind of give a wave and I'll exit stage. Just hop back down.
Okay. Give me
I
two.
know him.
We work together.
See, don't you like the sound of people screaming your name?
It's not bad. There's a slight smile.
I'll scream it whenever you want.
And the smile disappears.
Are there bets going on in the back?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
You are free to bet if you want. Just let me know how much you're gonna put on and on who.
Are you allowed to bet on yourself?
Oh yeah. They don't give a shit.
Of course you
I
can
don't
bet
know.
on yourself.
I don't know the rules. They didn't give me a rule book.
That's true. I didn't even really write one myself. And I
Like-
probably should have written out all these
book
games
of rules.
beforehand instead of doing it right now. But it's fine.
Hey, on the fly writing is what makes this campaign great, right? Or this, this group, just
Oh.
yeah, just you, really, just the
Made it
yeah.
up.
me.
Hey,
Better when it's not structured.
the best part is none of us knows what's going on, so we all get to learn it.
Exactly. That's me playing this game 100%. I have admitted multiple times that I don't know what I'm doing.
And that's as it should be.
Agate, what was your wrestling name you chose?
I didn't actually think you'd ask.
Oh, I'm gonna announce it. I
She's
obviously
gotta announce it.
You have announcements.
The Will Factor. Don't ask why. I found it's
The Will Factor.
Will Pactor. It's a type of rock crushing machine.
I love it. So good. Okay. So you guys hear an announcement for another fight. Dimitri the Octopus, no last name. And Nia the Python Ito, and you see these like this like big buff Goliath guy dressed, he's got like little tentacles coming off, and then this like really slim female, but she's like still freaking jacked. If you couldn't tell, I like jacked people.
I can tell.
People and
something-
short people.
All of my characters are always jacked.
Or short.
Like,
Or
Yeah.
short.
that's accurate.
A lot of halflings.
Jacked people is my thing. And she walks out, and this fight is over so quickly with Nia coming back, the one walking. And poor Dimitri is not. So we're going to do...
last name.
Yeah, he doesn't have a last name. I wrote one down, but I couldn't read my handwriting, so I gave up.
Oh.
I feel that.
What a vet problem.
There's a reason most of records are typed now. It's because I don't know.
Here, read your
Makes
handwriting.
sense.
Someone's sad.
Oh, puppies. Okay, so how we're gonna do this? We're gonna do Activates battle next, and then we're gonna have the final round. We're gonna kind of skip the in-between one because I don't want this to take like 12 million hours. So we'll just roll. We're gonna do luck checks to see who makes it through the second round, and then the final round, whoever makes it to that, we'll do like a real thing, if that's good with you guys.
Oh,
Otherwise,
yeah.
I think it's a wrestling match for the rest of the day.
Hey, we could just keep wrestling all day long.
Oh.
This is tough.
Top is, of course, the talkative one.
Ironically, she's the first one to be able to see.
Oh,
That is quite ironic.
Full eyes.
Bigger.
oh my god, she's precious.
Little eyebrows. Oh my god.
She has her little eyebrows.
They're so cute.
They're the best babies. Okay, so you guys hear over the loudspeakers the announcer go, Agate, the Will Pactor. Does Agate have a last name?
She doesn't. I didn't make one.
No,
I didn't.
It seems to be pretty consistent among wrestlers. So Agate, the Will Pactor, give it up. And you hear like two people be like, woo, and it's literally Sameot and Sirra.
Ferociously clapping.
And then you hear this lady comes up in a like maid outfit, and you just hear Katya, the cleaner walker. He's like, let's do this.
The cleaner what?
Walker is her last name.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the clean locker. I was like, is this a Mr. Clean kind of thing going on?
And Mr. Clean walks out.
Comes out with a
You're
tester.
welcome here.
This Mr. Clean is the BBEG, guys. Surprise. Okay, so give me like 2 seconds to get my Excel document going, because I wasn't 100% sure that you guys were going to go this route right away, so it's not 100% sure.
Of course we did.
What other route was there?
That's I had a lot.
I
had like
I know,
Safe
but
word.
I heard we heard fight place, and we go fight
Like,
place.
I would have gone
It's
all
literally in my like description is like will go into all fight clubs.
so again, you sent me that after I had already had this prep. The only thing I hadn't worked out was the mechanics. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna totally have this thing. And then you sent me that and I was like, oh god, this is perfect. That's why I like rushed to get the mechanics done like as quickly as I could because I was like, oh boy. Yeah.
Doop doop doop.
Sorry,
Oh, you're all good.
will
Wait.
get it together one of these days. Okay. Okay. So I have my document ready. So let's roll initiative. Oh fudge.
6.
I got a 1. So
Hey! Off to a great start.
hell yeah. And Sameot, since you won, you are you're allowed to take a break in the crowd, so you can go sit with Sirra if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's
me, the living legend.
Oh my god!
Actually, 1 second, let me roll something. A couple of kids actually come up to you and ask for your autograph.
Oh, of course I give it to them.
They're like, "Oh my gosh, you just won! You did so good! You beat the hurricane!"
Thank you. Yeah, I did. That was me.
These guys are like locals around here.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, you guys are the first like people from out of town that have entered in this fight. So, okay. So you get to go first. Do you need me to repeat the different actions you can take, or are you good?
If I take a parry, do I not get to attack?
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay.
Parry,
then
you can avoid, or you can use strength versus dex if your strength is better. I wasn't sure who was gonna fight, so.
okay. No, you're fine. I guess I'll just attack.
Sounds good.
I got a 12.
Well, I got a 9.
Coming out of the gate hitting. This is a new turn of events.
I'll do I add
1d6 plus your strength.
plus strength? Okay. So it'll be 5.
Okay, that's a solid hit.
That is very solid.
So she like is like on her toes, kind of like okay, trying to anticipate what you're gonna do, and you just come. I'm assuming like calm and collected, and just like.
I'll strike my bracers across each other, and it like makes a spark. And then I just like wallop her in the face.
And she like stumbles back a second, is like, okay, we're getting right into this then. Let's do this. And she's gonna roll a nat 1 on her attack.
Should I even roll?
Nope, you don't even have to roll. Well, actually, no one do, just in case you get a nat 1 too. What are the odds?
16.
1 out of 20 is what the odds are, if you were wondering.
Davis,
5%.
Really?
look off with your math.
Hey, don't. Yeah.
So she like having just gotten smacked in the face, like goes forward to hit you and just kind of like she put way too much power behind his fist and like lurches past you and like runs into the wall or into like the ropes on the side and like turns around and is like, yeah, you're a quick one.
Do you guys all say the same thing?
I mean, maybe. Panics and I only have about 4 lines in my head.
It's a video game where every character just has the exact same lines, just slightly different tones.
Right.
Exactly. Literally, that's me though. So our crowd, Sameot and Sirra, what are you doing to get people pumped up for Agate's match?
I've started just narrating what the crowd is doing. Like, we're sitting, we're watching, now we're cheering, the crowd goes wild! But no one is doing that.
She's like, no, solid punch. You see that? That's how you hit and dodge.
Can I try to do something too, but as the crowd, like
Oh, hell
a
yeah.
bonus action called Fighting Spirit.
Uh-huh.
It gives myself advantage, but I'm assuming since it's like a gladiator trait,
Mm-hmm.
I can do something that would help the crowd, maybe.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll let that happen.
Solid.
I can be generous sometimes, most of the time.
Pump them up.
Once in a while.
I just throw out advantage constantly. It's fine.
I'm doing like that thing where the mascots are just sitting there like going like this the whole time.
Perfect.
Come on.
So for this, I think I'm gonna have Sameot and Sirra roll performance, and whoever gets the higher one will take, since you're both doing stuff.
20.
Advantage.
Yep, you get it. You don't. Nope, it doesn't even matter.
Roll it.
Yeah, I got,
What if we get 2 20s?
a 19 and a 20? Okay.
It's going much better than the first time.
Yeah, this is going really well.
We warmed
for
up.
Agate.
Clearly a better fighter.
Story-wise, given Agate is the one that has experience in this stuff,
It checks out.
Agate,
Does.
you'll have advantage on your next two attacks.
Woo.
Or rolls, I guess. If you want to use it for like a dex, you can do that as well. I will allow it. Okay, so that goes back to you, Agate.
Okay. I'm gonna try to grab her and just throw her like,
Perfect.
towards the center since she went to the wall.
Okay.
I only got a 4 though, so.
Okay. She kind of is like on the
Oh
ropes.
wait, I'm supposed to do that with
Advantage,
advantage. aren't
Advantage, that's right.
I? Okay, a 14.
A 14? Okay, that definitely beats. Oh shoot, my bread. I gotta go pull my bread out. 1 second. Okay, so you will now have a +2 to damage on your next hit.
Okay.
And how do you smack down this time?
I'll throw her into the center, and since I can't kill her, I'll just like I'll drop an elbow onto her.
Okay, perfect. As your elbow slams in, you just hear. That was a solid hit. I can, and she's like, I can bounce back from that. I can bounce back from this. You can do it. You can do it, Katya. You're the cleaner. You're the cleaner.
Come on, Mrs. Cleaner.
That's 6. You roll your dex.
I got a 7.
So she's
Perfect.
like trying to pull herself up and like lurches one of her fists back to try and knock you off of her as you're like elbowing into her, and it just completely like slides right by your head, and you're like, She's like, dang it, next time, come on, guys, you can do this. And that goes to our crowd. So
That was a classic 1-2 move. You guys see the throw of the elbow? Yeah.
We know. Come on, guys.
We all are unpaid. Cheer for us.
Oh, I definitely also put like 20 copper on myself before I came in.
oh, yeah, 100%. You each, I would say at minimum, you each probably have at least 50 gold. So if you wanted to put more than copper, you are totally.
Oh god,
Oh, jeez. Well,
that's
yeah.
way more than I thought.
I would like to drop like
I thought I had 5
5
coppers.
gold.
Yeah. So you guys keep track of whatever bets you're doing. I'm not
I didn't
fucking.
know that's because betting is wrong.
Yeah, that seems right. So you two, if you want to, Sameot and Sirra, just each give me a single performance check.
Oh, that one wasn't
Do I
that good.
still have advantage? I don't.
No, not with advantage since Sameot's also rolling now.
I got a
I'm
9.
Hey.
Hey.
So, the crowd rallies behind, someone who's struggling. And right now the cleaner is obviously like trying her best, but also failing miserably. And so like the crowd, yeah, you can do it. And they're like trying to pump her up, and you
Hometown
guys
hero style.
Yeah.
exactly. So you guys aren't quite able to get there. That goes back to our lovely agate, the
Our murderous agate.
will pack.
Yeah, if I could, this would be done. I got 2 swords, but I can't use either. I got a 10.
He got a 7. Oh, did you roll with advantage?
Yes, it's 10 still.
She got a 17. So this time, as you like pull your elbow back to wail on her chest again, she is able to kind of like roll out of the way and like get back to her knees. And she's gonna. Ooh, you can go ahead and roll, but I think this is gonna hit.
15.
Yeah, no, she got a nat 20. So.
I think this is gonna hit.
Her first hit. So,
Hearing
the crowd kind of cheering her name and just getting her pumped up, she's like, "You can do this! You can do this! You can do this!" She rolls over, and then like puts one hand down and does like a sweeping kick, and then like face 6 damage.
Do vampires bleed?
That's a
Great
good question.
Don't they have? Do they? No, they don't have blood. They have something going through their veins, right?
From Tammy.
I think so.
Because vampires don't have blood in their veins. It's
I don't know.
Isn't it an acid in their veins? I don't remember.
Well, whatever color it is, I'll spit it at her.
Perfect. And she just looks at you and is like, "Oh, okay, I can do this."
But that was a good hit. That was your first hit. First blood, baby.
Yeah. And like, so Sameot and Sirra, you guys each roll me a performance check, and you are free to describe whatever you're doing to try and get this crowd pumped up. But if you are sick of describing this, you are.
Sameot's like, a good fighter has to be able to take a solid blow, and what we just saw right there, solid take, and that's a 14.
Wise words, wise words. Oh my god, he's so smart. He just knows everything. Such a good fighter. We clearly saw he's a great fighter. He knows what good fighting is. We're clearly seeing good fighting. We should cheer for the good fighting. Good go, etc. And that's a 12. Also, blood sugar's getting low because those seeds are wearing off, and I got a small body, and I've been yelling a lot.
You should go get some food.
Is she hypoglycemic? Is this like a trait?
Officially diagnosed.
I'll work out the mechanics later.
Anyone got a glucagon for her?
I just need some more food. I'm a small person. I said 12, right? Yeah, that was a 12.
Yep.
Yeah. You will get advantage on your next one as well because they passed these.
Cool.
And that is your turn.
Alright, I got a dirty 20.
I got a 12.
Alright. Ooh, I rolled bad. I got a 5 altogether on damage.
Okay. Even with the extra +2?
Yes, because I rolled a 1.
Okay. She looks hurt, but she's like, "That you can hit harder than that. Come on."
Oh,
Getting sassy
you
all of a
want it
sudden.
harder? Oh, you would like some more?
Obviously, yeah.
I'll show my fangs.
Regretting saying anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Your dex.
15.
Dirty 20. So she is like, okay, I got this. Oh, and she hits you for 4.
Good job, you got it through my temp HP.
Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, crowd. What do you
See,
up
what
to?
we're seeing now is a real good fight, everybody. You know, we got throws going back and forth, but really, we know that the most powerful will probably come out on top, and I think we both know that who the clear winner is here, and it's definitely not the one who's a cleaning lady. That's a 5.
Such an unfortunate name.
What'd you get, Sirra?
17.
Thank
Okay,
goodness.
yep. Everybody's like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's an unfortunate choice of name for her. This is
Not one I know.
like murmuring in acceptance of your
Can't reward the lack of creativity.
you get advantage. Yes, exactly. So Agate, it's your turn.
Got a 14.
Yeah, I forgot I need to roll 2 and I made these up. She got a dirty 20. I am gonna switch dice again because the dice are getting hot for some reason. Of course, the one time I roll well is when I need to roll bad. So she is starting to be able to read your movements a little bit and sees you like coming one way and like faking, and she's just like, okay, got this. I'm getting my swing, getting my stride, and then she rolls a 7.
I got an 8.
Okay. She goes to hit you and it just misses, and she's like, okay, confidence taking a hit. We can do this. We got this. And that goes to our crowd. You know what I do? I do got this.
And Sirra is actually feeling sympathy for the cleaner, despite the poor name.
Yep.
Like, she's really trying, guys.
Yeah, we're seeing some real good heart out there. Yeah, that was kind of a sad hit though.
It's not a cheer, Sameot.
Well, it's not a cheer.
It's not a cheer. And 4.
19.
4.
Okay. Yep. Sameot, your just calm, collected wisdom everywhere. Everyone is just like really receiving it really well, and they're like, "Wow, this guy's got some sage advice."
They just like him more because he's a fighter.
A good fighter and sage advice. What a combo.
Exactly. This guy's the complete package. Such a good paladin.
Not at all.
Okay. That goes to Aggie.
21.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Woo!
Finish him.
And a 9.
Okay, that is some solid damage. 1 second. You will be able to add +4 to your next damage.
Holy cow.
And she is not looking good. She's got like blood coming out of her mouth. Her nose is a little crooked. And she's just like, I can do it. You got this, Kadja. You're not gonna cry in front of all these people.
Oh.
Pulls a 12 or an 11.
I'm like, do you want? I'm like, it's okay if you want to give up.
Almost wants to take the hit.
I got a nat 20.
Oh God.
So she goes forward to hit you, and you just like don't even move, and she like falls forward. She's like, it's fine. We're gonna finish this match. It's okay.
The locals are all terrible fighters.
The crowd just kind of gets quiet for a minute.
So
and
yeah.
What do you guys do?
What we're seeing here is the true realization of defeat. I mean, this is why they have the tap out rule, but I don't think anybody here is going to take a tap out, so it's just going to be that slow, sad defeat that we all don't really want to witness.
Here is, again, like getting a little delirious from hunger in this possible hypoglycemic state, and just starts screaming, "Future!" Very out of character and very dark.
Destroy!
This is a friendly match.
Sameot, as you are kind of commentating this, actually the announcer kind of comes up to you and is like, do you want to just be our commentator?
Oh no thanks, no thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I got
How much you
here,
paying?
absolutely nothing.
Well,
Money.
I'm already in an internship, so I can't really take two. I need a paying job if I'm gonna.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
And then he walks away again. Okay. Give me your performance rolls. What did you guys get?
18.
Oh, yeah. You have advantage.
9.
What may well be the last hit.
I
I
hope.
think I might just sit on her.
Not around at this point.
13.
Yeah, I got a 10. She only has 4 hit points left, so.
Oh, and that's like an auto. Can I do the thing? I'm just gonna put her in a headlock and be like, just pretend you're. Like, it's so sad. I'm just like, just pretend you're knocked out. Like, this is real. I don't want you to cry. Like, this is real.
And like a tear falls out. She's like,
Oh, please, God. And it's in your blood. And if we stay here any longer, I am gonna bite you. So you're gonna have to hurry up.
okay, and she just like pretends to go limp, and they're like, "Oh, total knockout! Aggie is the winner! The Will Pachter coming in strong."
I'll carry her off on my shoulder, but go, okay. Maybe you should. What is your day job?
I wouldn't do this anymore.
I don't know who like sets these fights up, but man, you guys need a different job. You guys might want to try something. Like, you guys could be a good theater group. You guys are great with your costumes, but holy cow, this fighting stuff is not for you.
Absolutely.
Great costumes, funny names, not wrestlers.
Not wrestlers.
She was just screaming incoherently at the top of her lungs.
Sameot will go buy some more
Not
food
worth
for
it for it.
Sirra.
Okay, you guys have like a couple minute break. Those of you who have been fighting, you get all your hit points back. It's like a little intermission, short rest kind of thing. And then we're gonna just do luck checks for round 2. I will allow you to add your strength to your rolls. Sam, if you want to go first.
That will be a 14.
Yep. Okay, so you win your match.
It's also a 14.
And you win your match. So it's going to be a intern versus intern battle. I honestly was so hoping that this is how it would go down, and I'm so excited to not have to roll dice. Okay.
Who would have thought 2 14s would get us to the top?
Yeah, I thought I was like, oh, I guess I'm getting knocked out.
It's me rolling.
You're
Do I
right.
ever roll above a 10?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you rolled some 20s.
True. I did roll a few good ones today. It's not common. Definitely not common.
Not the most
Okay.
common, but.
Sierra's now visibly distressed, realizing her friends are going to fight each other.
You're just a lot more nuts, and you're just like,
Right.
it's fine. It's fine.
Hyperventilating and eating seeds.
Okay.
Do you leave her alone often? Like, does she?
Almost never.
Almost never.
She needs she needs a sitter.
Yeah.
Is that what you are? Is that why you're not happy with
Hey.
this position?
We don't need to talk about why I am where I am right now.
And she's a weirdly good fighter, and just never on purpose.
It doesn't like to fight, but oddly good.
It has to happen. It goes by.
Does she do that thing where she's just screaming murder and annihilate and kill? Does that come out? Because I want to see that one.
For her, yes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I want to see that too.
Well, sometimes it's I want to be your best friend kind of fight, but then other times it's like, you hurt me!
Well, I think I want to be best friends with you, but also I'm here to kill you.
Yeah.
Listen, we could talk this out. As she shoots an arrow into your neck.
Literally.
Exactly.
It's about how the first fight went.
Okay. So we're just gonna run it the same way. You two roll me some initiative. I'll keep track
15.
of train things.
I also got a 15.
With the higher deck.
Probably him.
I
got
have
+1.
Yeah, I got +3.
Yeah, okay. So Sam will get to go first. 1 second.
So
Okay.
what are you keeping track of, like HP and all that?
So
Or?
I'm keeping track of once you get those like extra bonuses to damage.
Okay. So
Everything else you guys should be able to do.
are we going to half HP or 0 HP for this one?
Just half.
Just half. Okay. I gotta remember my half again. 36. Half of 36 is 18. Yep. I got it now.
Unless you want to, I mean, if you want to go to full, but I think with just the D6 plus your strength, it should be good. It should be good. Yeah. We'll just do half.
Wait. Yeah. Half of 36 is 18, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
That sounds right. 15 plus 3.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. I would like to just start off by taking the dodge, getting a little light on my feet again, trying to warm back up.
Okay. That gives you disadvantage on your attack then.
Okay. I'm gonna straight up attack. I'm gonna.
Unless you both take the dodge.
We just continuously dodge.
I should have. When you said I really should have. I got 2 5s, so a 7.
Okay. I got a 10.
Okay, so Sam, you
There we
guys
go.
can describe what you do, because even though I'm the dungeon master, you guys are the ones fighting. So I want you guys to describe what you're doing as you go.
All right, I'm testing him out to see what kind of where I gotta be. Fast on your feet for all that heavy metal you wear.
When you're a paladin and you gotta do a lot of fighting, you gotta be quick and ready to move.
So the crowd for this one,
You gotta pick a side.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So
stay on it.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to make it a 50-50 shot. So you roll, and then if you are able to get somebody or get the crowd pumped up, we'll do like, sorry, the train's going by again in a second.
There's the train.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, they have those like windmill things for those giant windmills on it today. That's cool. Okay.
The blades for the windmills?
Yeah, for those
Yeah.
like big turbines or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
So the windmill things for windmill things. You know what I'm talking about.
I got it.
Oh, is that Deacon?
They're excited.
Okay. So we'll do like a 50-50. So like odds are Agate, evens are Blizzard, and I'll just have you roll a d6.
Who's Blizzard? This is Winterville, my friend.
Listen.
Sameot! I'm so used to you being Blizzard. Hi, Willow!
Wait, 1d6. What am I clicking?
So do your performance.
Performance first.
Okay. 17.
Okay, and now roll a d6.
Lower left, there's a little D20 logo. Click that.
Three.
Yeah.
Got it.
You got a 3?
Yeah.
So
That's not
odds
me.
Agate, you're gonna get the advantage.
Hey.
Yay!
Hi,
This is Willow.
little boss.
Hi.
She's a little dachshund.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
She's very fluffy right now.
I love it.
All fluff.
Aww.
Deacon, stay here, bub.
Well,
She's paying attention.
Here go.
yeah, Sameot, after getting a little sad that he wasn't the one getting cheered for, just makes his classic charge in with a nice right hook to see if it'll hit, and that is a 12,
I got a 14.
and it misses. And just in normal fashion for Sameot, he's like, you know what? I whiffed that right hook. Maybe I should really start rethinking what to start with.
That goes to Agate. You have advantage.
I'm gonna swing. I got a 13 at the highest.
I got a nat 1, so
First damage. much.
I got only 3 damage. So it's gonna be a long fight.
It's gonna be one of those kinds of fights.
I hit you off the shoulder. I'm like, I sound like those other competitors, because you're quick.
It's a
We
common
got
line.
another.
Off again. She's mad. She keeps yelling in her box.
Oh, Tom.
Tell her
Oh.
to stop.
The more we cry, the more attention we get. It's a great life lesson.
Give her the face of, like, what is wrong with you? Stop crying.
Okay, Sirra, if you want to give me a performance check, how are you? So Agate just hit Sameot. I'm not 100% sure how Sirra is pumping up this crowd.
Yeah. How is Sierra handling this fight?
She's pretty distressed. At one point, she was just full fetal position on the bleacher. Like, I don't know what to do. It was pretty stressful. Did not expect this to happen. She was pretty into the fights before this point. She just doesn't know who to like more because everyone's her friend, you know.
Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, so she's decided to start just alternating her cheer between their names. So she'll cheer for Sameot for a minute and then look at her watch and then switch. She's decided that's a good compromise. So she's not picking favorites. That was just a 6.
Okay, nobody gets advantage. The crowd is a little confused about what's happening. Like, okay, this one is got some things obviously going on that are beyond us. So Agate, you will attack with no advantage for this round.
Oh, and Sameot will come in with a left hook. Probably didn't see that one coming. And that's a 14.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Back in
And
blood.
that is 4 damage.
That's We love animals. And
Yep.
Hold on, they're almost done.
got a steward on my lap. Good man.
This real big
companion.
like, Pyrenees.
I don't have an animal companion.
Davis, Micah Davis.
Well, Micah was in here for a bit, and Kaya was in here for a bit, but they didn't want to come up with me.
Kidnap Gilly.
Yeah, I was gonna say get a gill.
Gilly likes to be in his crate, and he doesn't want to come out.
Come here.
He gets depressed.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Spending a lot of time in his crate.
I'm gonna roll, I promise I'm coming. Gotta pick up the other one.
Oh,
This is the other one.
it's so cute. He's just hug. They look right at the camera.
Hey, what's going on? I'm trying to hit and I got a 21.
I got a 3, so or a 6, but
Yay!
Going as expected.
4 damage.
oof.
How much?
4.
4. Okay. Ooh, fuck! I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
How dare you?
I know. Fuck! I did it again. Okay.
How?
So you slam your fist at Sameot, as you know, payback for him hitting you, and you do just like a little bit more damage than he did to you, out of spite. And that goes to Sirra. Give me your performance check as you have an existential crisis.
She slowly drifted like slightly below the bleachers and is looking for lizards to distract herself. She collects small animals frequently when she's distressed.
Yep. You like just a peek into her bag full of lizards and insects.
Yeah,
Just
just times. They
You
come
have the little girl from Ponyo.
yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
very similar. Let's see. Performance 8.
Again, the crowd is just very confused about what's happening with you, but they're like, okay, this fight's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. This is getting interesting.
Pretty much cheering independently with no help from me at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what they were gonna do anyway.
Damn.
Ow, stop eating.
Oh.
Stop it.
I shall hit yet again with a 17 this time.
I like how neither of us are using the dodge or the parry.
Well, I started with the dodge, and now I go for the hitties.
Original dodge.
I got a 10, so you hit.
That'll be 8.
You will have +2 on your next damage roll.
Okay. I don't want to be shown up by him, so I'm gonna do that fighting spirit thing again. Because I'm like, this. Listen, I was like talking you up, but if you show me up, kid, I'm gonna be pissed.
Give me,
I'm in the hero
a-
program for a reason.
Give me a performance check from you, and we'll see if it'll give you advantage.
15.
Okay, yeah, you can have advantage. Sameot, you're allowed to do these kind of things too if you want.
No, Sam.
Just
Alright, I got a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
Got 7.
You also get to add.
Oh, I tried to heal myself.
Sirra, give me a performance check as you try to. Let's see. No, yeah. Give me a performance check first.
12.
12. Okay. Give me a D6.
A what? A 6?
Yep,
Decent,
D6.
yeah.
2.
2. So that's Sameot gets the advantage, and you also find 2 lizards.
Which boosts morale.
Yeah, you lift up the lizards, and then the crowd is like, "Oh, this is probably some like weird like analogy thing, or like some."
Ritual for her
I'm
ball.
gonna make the 2 lizards start fighting.
You're reenacting your feelings with them, so that you make them start fighting. You're like, "No, don't fight your friends!"
Sameot, stop hanging!
The crowd is both baffled and impressed, and gets a little bit more hype. That goes to Agate. Or not Agate, Sameot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sameot, I've done that twice now.
Well, before you called me Blizzard. So with my attack, with advantage, both of those rolls were 2s, so that's 5.
You got a 10.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were gonna. I think you would have KO'd me right there.
Yeah, I think we're both really
Dodge
close
out
to
of the
KO.
way. Yeah, I think so. That goes to you, Agate.
I think I have like technically like 5 left that you can take. I got a dirty 20 to hit.
I got a 6.
9. 9
Is that what
damage.
you want to do?
That's with +4, you said. Or do I take 2? Then I got
Just-
7. Okay, then 7.
Okay, now you'll get the +4 on the next
Okay.
Well,
one.
that puts me below 18. That puts me at 15 HP left.
Okay, so how
that
do you
knocks
knock
me
out
down. Ah,
I'm gonna pull out this. I'm pulling out this laser pistol. Wait, it'll make sense in a second. I'm gonna point it directly at his face, and hoping that he'll faint. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna swipe his feet so he falls. And I point it at the sky, and it's actually it's not a real laser pistol. It's like a pistol they would use at the Coliseum that like shoots off fireworks when you win. So I'm like my own applause now sign.
Inspiration for that. Inspiration for that. That is so good.
oh.
And Sameot falls. Our winner is Agate. Who could have predicted this? Absolutely no one.
Yes.
So the announcer comes out lifting this giant golden belt that just says absolutely nothing on it. It just has a picture of like a really muscly person doing this. And hands it to you and is like, "We have crowned our champion, the champion of Merchant!" And the crowd goes fucking nuts. There's the fireworks you sent off. Like, everybody's super excited.
This is the most fun they've had in weeks.
Yes, exactly. So Sameot, you're able to like come back up, obviously.
Yeah.
Like you weren't dead. You were just unconscious briefly.
Which is a lot of
Who? Be honest. Who did everyone bet on?
I bet it on
I bet on
Agate.
myself this
Yeah.
whole time.
That's right. That's right. So you guys all go and collect your winnings and meet back up. Are you meeting back up inside the Coliseum or outside?
Probably outside the Coliseum.
Yeah, probably outside because your exit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d100, and whatever I roll is how much money you each are gonna get.
I get nothing. I place no bets.
Exactly. Where
I bought Sirra some like those seeds, but I bought it in like a big gulp cup. And I'm like, I'll hold the cup. Don't worry about it. But you gotta eat more. I saw you fighting with lizards, and you looked pretty high.
Lizards are still in my bag.
Yeah, you get 93 gold, and Agate, you get 120.
I'm just munching.
This is more than I've
Okay.
ever made.
This is more than you've ever made working any job you've ever worked in the last forever, as intern. Okay, so you guys meet back up outside the Coliseum, and it's a very crowded area. There's lots of people around. Who is holding the money pouch given to you by the Heroes Guild?
Probably Sameot.
Yeah, I think I would have taken
The
that.
most senior intern,
Yeah,
less
that is true.
fairly responsible.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you guys all have required capes you have to wear as part of the Heroes Guild to identify.
We do.
I am not wearing it.
Dress code.
I am not wearing. Hell no.
I have it in a way that it's kind of on the side, but you can't see it, so it just kind of looks like a cool flowy.
Turn
But
it
you can't
inside
actually
out.
tell what it is.
It does
Okay.
not match my samurai armor.
Okay, so you kind of have yours folded up and in your backpack. I'm sure Sirra Ranker is very proud.
I'll rip the strip off and use it to tie both of my swords to me. And that's it.
Perfect. So I need to roll a couple of things. So give me un minute.
Yeah. As we're exiting, I
How much-
also have my shield out, and I'm kind of just holding my shovel a little bit, because I'm like, yeah, that was good fights.
Sameot, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is
Shovel.
12. I have a shovel of smiting. It is my main weapon.
I'm looking. Is this the first time I've ever seen your weapon?
Probably yes.
I look at both. I pull out both my swords. And I'm like, I can cut. It's made of wood. You have a wooden dowel and a shovel.
Trust me, it is the most powerful weapon you've ever seen.
Listen, I know you want to be I know you want to be the hero, but you are not gonna be. No one is gonna put you on. What are those things in Hercules? They're putting them on the vases. No one's gonna put you on a vase.
Hey, this shovel has slain many a demons. So
They might put you on a shovel.
the new Sameot shovel.
Limited time only.
So as this conversation is happening, you guys are getting jostled by the crowd, and suddenly, Sameot, you feel that the comfortable weight of that money pouch on your belt is now gone. Given to you by the Heroes Guild to buy your supplies.
I was just so engaged in this conversation about my shovel and focused on no, this shovel is the best weapon out there.
It is not the best weapon out there.
It is the most versatile. You can do a lot with a shovel. Trust me.
Can you slash
I'm a
with the shovel?
It's gone.
If you want.
No, you cannot slash with the shovel.
I mean, if you
What-
see this
what kind
edge,
of range?
it is
What kind of range
it
do
is
you
sharp. It is a sharp shovel.
How low is your passive perception?
It is 12.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't notice it
Yeah.
until after it was lifted, and you can all give me, like, if you say something to them, they can also roll perception, but if you keep it to yourself, just roll me a perception check.
I pause in this conversation about the shovel, and I'm like, I kind of glance down, like, oh, we might have a problem.
What, that you can't shoot a shovel off a bow for ranged attack?
Well, first off, I've tried it once. It kind of works. Wouldn't ever recommend though. Second, remember that money pouch? You know, the one from the Heroes Guild.
How much was in that?
How much was in that?
Like 1,000 gold.
You know, just a measly 1,000 gold. It's gone.
Sirra with a mouthful of seeds. So how are we going to buy more seeds?
See, they said if I mess up on this internship, I'm going to jail.
No.
So everybody can roll a perception check.
Oh god, I'm so stupid.
14.
24.
14.
See, Sirra is the most observant.
Very observant.
Looking everywhere.
She won't stop moving.
So Sirra, you actually all see this because this guy is rolled really bad. And so there's this like skinny human male with like kind of scruffy dark hair, and he's like very visibly taking your money pouch and putting it into his vest. Like, you all see this. He's
Hey,
about
Puck.
5 feet away. And so what do you do?
Call him a punk and start chasing him.
Sirra looks nervously at Sameot and at Agate, and then follows.
I'm already gone.
Okay, then I look between the two and then zoom after Agate.
Yep.
So Sameot, you're still standing there.
I glance, I'm like, oh, I guess we're going after him now, and then I start running.
Oh, you run instead of walking.
Yeah.
Okay, how we're gonna do this? I found some cool mechanics for chase scenes, so this is what we're gonna do. Hold on, I need to grab a piece of paper. Where's my sketchbook? Okay. I was having so much fun researching mechanics today. That's why I messaged and was like, this is probably going to be a multi-session event because
I was going to say, what's our timeline here?
we're going to end at the end of the chase.
Okay. That's perfect. Like, I got stuff at 1, but...
If you need to end now, we can end now.
No, we can do the chase. It shouldn't take more than half hour, right?
Shouldn't, no.
If we can even end part way in the
Well,
Yeah,
it can end.
yeah, we can end part way in the chase too. Like, it's
You can end mid-sentence.
You end whenever you need to end.
Yeah.
Here,
Worries
watch.
about that.
I can show you by ending the stream right now.
Here, let me Here, I can do it right now, and then I deactivate everyone's Wi-Fi. Cutting the cable and firing center, and everyone's going off.
Okay, so between the three of you, who took off first?
Agate.
Okay, yeah.
The train.
And then
Train's in the lead.
Yeah, train is- there's so many today. And then Sameot after that.
No, it was Sirra.
Sirra, then Sameot.
And
Okay.
then
And what is
Sameot.
everybody's movement speeds?
30.
35.
Up at the top,
Is this
it'll say
walking
something to
speed?
beat.
Yeah, walking
Yeah,
speed.
it'll be walking speed.
25, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 second. I just need to write down there. So we're gonna all roll we're not gonna actually roll initiative for this one. So basically whoever is in first, like in the lead, gets to go first. So in this case right now, until you catch the spy is going first because they like were able to like tag you. And so they are taking off. So basically how it's going to work, at the beginning of each successive round, I'm going to roll on a table and some stuff may happen that will make this chase more difficult for either you or the bad guy. And then you guys will be able to use your movement speeds. You can use a dash action. You can do whatever you want, really. If you want to just like full on book it after them, if you want to like try and be strategic and try and like block them off somehow with some magic or something like that, totally cool. However you want to do it, we're gonna do it. But so at the start, okay. So you guys are starting in a very cramped area, obviously. There's lots of people everywhere. So everybody give me an acrobatics check.
I'm good at that. 30-20.
11.
Okay.
19.
Okay. Sameot, you now have to, like, your movement speed is halved, essentially. It's like you're doing difficult terrain.
Fun.
The other two of you are fine. You're able to navigate your way through the crowd.
I just hover slightly above.
Movement. I'm assuming everybody's going to take dash actions.
What does that mean?
It
means it doubles your...
But you don't have to worry about that because I'm doing all the math.
Okay.
I will let you know.
Is there anything I can pick up that I'd be able to throw as I'm running?
Give me a perception check.
Or are you going to use your shovel as a catapult for range?
Maybe.
It starts using a shovel for excessive things to prove that it's a good tool.
It's a multi-use tool. It's basically a tactical shovel.
Oh god.
What was it? 17.
With a 17, yeah, there's like trinkets and shit. Like there's shop people selling stuff. There's rocks. I mean, it's yeah.
What are they? What are the people selling? Like, is there anything that would be extremely throwable and good to throw?
There is
Get your rocks. Get your rocks at here.
There's a rock vendor.
Guys selling rock, like pet rocks.
Oh, but I can't throw those. I'll pick up an actual rock off the ground, and I'll chuck like 2 gold coins at him as I'm running by, and take a pet rock as well, and put that in my pocket though.
Okay, give me an attack roll with disadvantage because you are far away.
Attack roll?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
What do you want me to use as a modifier? Or just raw?
You can be proficient in rocks. So, strength plus proficiency.
Well, that'll be a 22 with disadvantage.
Even okay.
Yep.
Yep, you hit. I'm gonna say that knocks some feet off of his next move.
It's all because I bought the pet rock. Having that pet rock in my pocket makes me happy.
Does anybody else want to try anything before we move to the next round of dashes? Right now, the where you're at is the bad guy is 30 feet from Agate, 50 feet from Sirra, and 70 feet from Sameot.
Can we tell if I'm gaining or if we're gaining or not?
You are definitely gaining.
Okay.
Sameot is not.
No.
You and Sirra both are gaining.
Okay.
And I'm actually not trying to catch the bad guy. I'm just trying to not lose Agate.
Oh, okay.
You're just trying to catch back up.
Right?
I'll keep chasing then.
Okay. So let me roll. Everybody, so in this area you guys are running through, there is a number of shops as well as like clotheslines hanging like kind of low, and then from the clotheslines are dangling some long robes right now, right on the edge of the sidewalk, right in your way.
Classic.
So give me a dex save.
Nat 1.
Let's see. 11.
22, is that right?
Yep. Okay.
You did a check. You might be able to get a higher save, technically, if you'd like. The saves are that left top box under the row of checks.
Oh, okay, wait. So, yep.
And then you dex.
Technically
24
different.
then.
See, there you go.
Thank you for that tip.
Okay. So those of you who got less than a 15 are
Me.
now restrained. And so we'll have to get out of that before you can move your next turn.
Did I just fly over them then? Because I can fly
Yes.
hover perpetually.
You are able to dash. So you are within. Hold on. I got to do some math. Your movement is
I hope
25.
I'm not in front.
So you are in front, and you are on top of this guy now because he stumbled. Like Sameot threw him off a little bit, and he slowed down a little bit and turned back, and then ran right into this big thing of cloth and got completely entangled, and is thrown on the ground right now, trying to fight his way out of it as you approach. So, Sirra, how do you want to do this?
So he's fighting towels. You said.
Okay. He's gotta try and strength check his way out on his turn, but you get to go first since you're.
Can I see the money bag to just take it back, or do I have to talk to him?
Give me an investigation check.
There we go. Alphabetical order. 8.
You don't see it. You're not able. He's so wrapped up and tangled. You don't quite see it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna catch up to him. And I was originally just following Agate, but then she fell, and I just remembered that's our seed money. Without it, we don't get any more seeds. So I zoom up to him. I'm pretty furious at this point, a little puffed up with all my little bird feathers because I'm agitated. I have a bow. So I take my bow, but I'm just poking him with the end of it, just holding it like a stick, and then telling them to give me back our seed money.
And he's like, what? Oh, okay. And I'm gonna roll. And he's still entangled in this. He's so wrapped up. He's trying so hard to get out, but he's I can't give it back. And so Agate and Sameot, give me some strength.
6.
17.
Sameot, you're still entangled.
Sameot is just really thrown off from this whole that somebody thinks that a shovel is not the best weapon.
Sameot's defense too. You just also got your ass kicked by Agate.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, you're pretty tired there, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then.
I'll catch up.
Agate,
did we not heal from that, by the way?
Yeah, you guys are healed.
Okay.
It's fine. Agate, you're able to get your way out, and your movement is halved, but you're still able to reach, because you were close enough. You're able to reach Sirra.
Okay.
So
the two of action.
Yes, I know. I think the chase is kind of ended at this point because this guy's very tangled. So we're gonna end that, and just you guys are there, and we'll role play it out and see what happens.
That's okay. Can we see his face?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna kneel or put a boot on his chest and bare my fangs at him. Be like, "Where's the money?"
Give me an intimidation check.
I'm proficient in that too. 17.
Okay. He pees himself a little bit.
That's disgusting. You men are disgusting.
This is someone's laundry.
He's like,
This was just clean.
In front of a child? Come on.
Motion to Sirra. He's just like, it's I gotta keep it, man. If you can get me out of this, and then we can talk it. I'll give it to you.
Well, I haven't eaten in a while. They wouldn't let me kill anyone in the Coliseum or the wrestling match back there.
Oh, that was you. You're that Agate.
I flex a bit. Haven't you heard our chants? And I point back at Sirra.
I forgot what my chants were, but she starts doing a chant with some arm motions, and then stops and points.
Sameot, give me a strength check.
There we go, 21.
Okay, yeah, you're able to break out and you're able to come over and be part of this as well.
Good.
He has a shovel.
I take the shovel and I just put it into the ground. Like, yeah.
Like, yes, classic
Yeah.
farmer pose. You're just
Yep.
like,
I slam it in the ground so like a little dust goes down, but then yeah, just give it the.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
That'll be a 17.
Okay, this is like a cobblestone, so you manage to like jam it in between some stones, so it does like kind of like crack and make a really cool noise as you do this. And as you do this, somebody working like a street worker just kind of glares at you a little bit and is like,
I look over like, I'll patch it up. I'll patch it, I promise.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't worry, citizen. As soon as we get our money pouch back from this thief, we'll pay for the road
Damages.
Oh, of course. Oh, thank you. He recognizes you, Agate, because he was also watching it. He's like, oh, you know what? Never mind. You're good. It's fine.
Nice.
Carry on. Congrats.
Human fortune.
And then turning back to the guy tied up. Our money, please.
He like literally has this blanket or sheet that was like dangling, wrapped so tight around him he literally cannot move. He's like,
Tell me what pocket's in, and I'll take it. Yeah, like.
he's like, it's in the vest, like there.
Can I use my tiny bird hand and reach it?
Give me a sleight of hand.
Does it tickle him?
Having to untie this guy.
20.
Yeah, you're able to get it out.
I got it.
And he's
Sweet
like,
money.
All the seeds we need.
All the seeds I could ever eat.
How
Okay,
far down on that big gulp are you?
Sirra, as you bend over,
It's been gone.
I've been eating this whole time.
Yeah, obvious. He's like, I knew you were part of the Heroes Guild. I thought you guys have good money and that'll get me in with the big guys, but of course not. I failed. I'm gonna fucking lose my job. This is fine.
Hey, it's okay.
What
Wait,
a
how much
model.
do you get paid?
Oh, I don't really get paid.
Another intern.
Oh, so you're intern.
Well, I do. I paid in whatever I can steal.
You mean experience?
Yes, kind of. I get paid in experience, but also sometimes gold. I get paid pretty well, but I obviously don't get paid if I don't get the money to give to the guild. So
Better than us.
How are you giving the money to the guild? Because you don't sound like you're keeping the money.
no. Do you guys not know how things work here?
We're just passing through.
Yeah, we were just here to pick up some stuff. They told us the stuff's not ready because, man,
Does
Heroes
it look
Guild.
like we care about the guild?
Oh. I mean, no. It doesn't look like you care about it, so I don't know why you're asking me then.
Well,
I put Sirra in front of me and go, now does it look like we care about the guild? And I wave the cloak.
Proudly wearing.
You know, it's just the silent hand. You know, they run things over here. They make
Silent
sure
hand.
everything runs smoothly. And they hire us to, help them out. There's, I just really need to work my way up here. And
Gotcha.
Is me proudly wearing my cloak the reason we were targeted?
what?
Is me proudly wearing my cloak the reason we were targeted?
Yes, 100%. He's
But
You seemed like such easy marks. Like you're from the Heroes Guild. You're obviously
Easy
intern.
marks.
You were not paying attention at all. I mean, I was able to lift 1,000 gold off of you so easily. That's a
It looks
hefty.
like,
You got me there. But
but now it looks like you're a snack. So we'll crunch you into that big gulp back there that Sirra can eat you for the next 3 minutes. And then be done.
Oh.
Is the silent hand, is that like something specific to like the northwest area?
Give me a history with unless you're asking. If you're asking, he can answer.
I'll ask. Yeah.
Okay. He's like, yeah. I mean, we have branches in the other areas as well, but this is the primary spot. Yeah. I can take you to the leader. I can take you to the leader.
Are you gonna get in trouble for telling us all this?
Probably.
you know, should we just keep this guy with us for a little bit, then go see this leader maybe in a bit? I feel like, we've done a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, we can detain
I
him
feel like
for
we
sure.
still need to find a place to sleep.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I can get us a place.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take him with us.
Yeah. Can I
I'm
like
gonna I'm gonna tie the champion belt around him so he's
perfect.
restrained.
Oh.
I'll be like, we're cleaning up your streets. I think we deserve a bed in this place.
Been a long
Give
day.
me a perception check.
I put my shovel back on my back.
Look for inns.
Everyone or just
Whoever
19.
is. Oh yeah, no, you're good. You see an inn called the. Fuck, I should have. I had it on my list of things to write down, and I forgot to look up names for the inn.
Trivago.
Yes. the Trivago. Or wait, actually no, it's the whole holiday inn with like there's little apostrophes in multiple spots.
Excellent.
Did you guys not get that you were going to Meyer earlier?
Oh. That makes
You're
more
going
sense.
to where?
The place you were going to pick up your equipment was Meyer with an apostrophe in the middle of it.
Oh my god.
And this is the city of Merchant or Merchant with an apostrophe in it.
Ah.
So this is the city of apostrophes.
Clever.
So you are able to make your way there, and as you walk in, Agate, everybody like looks up and it's like, oh, it's you. And the guy behind the bar is like, what can we do for you? What can we do for you?
Like slow clapping wherever she goes.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm so used to it, it doesn't even affect me.
Yes.
But I'm like, I have Sameot like standing directly next to me and being like, this is what you could have. We just need a room.
Oh, of course. And he like pulls a key. Here's the Emperor's suite. It's not great, obviously. We're Holiday Inn, but it's something.
Anything's great from you guys, and I tip him a gold.
He's like, oh, bless you. And you guys head up to your room, and we will address what happens next session.
There we go.